Going on, Immortal? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Lost the die roll. First mistake of the day. You want to win the die roll when you're playing your Chalice Blood Moon deck with a bunch of acceleration in it. It's definitely preferable. Apologies, my monsters are literally running around in circles behind me screaming right now. Yeah, kids do what kids do. Yeah, normally I do Sunday evenings because there's events going on during the day. I don't want to overlap the major events, but pre-release weekend there's really nothing going on, so might as well do an afternoon slot. Hey, we've got Ensnaring Bridge in our deck, Klutz. Well, apparently this is still the Ixalan waiting room because our opponent hopped in the queue and then walked away. Z's. We had a little toddler on toddler violence there for a second, so had to call in the wife for reinforcements. Everyone's weekend going. Getting geared up for some Legacy here this afternoon. I played an Ensnaring Bridge, Bottled Cloister, Ugin, Tron deck in Modern for a whole F&M. He's on Moon Stompy. God bless. Alright, well that should be... Are we ready for the mirror? Nope, not in the slightest. How do we win the mirror match? Yep. All they do is play Big Red. Alright, I'm gonna mulligan this hand against another Big Red deck because it's not very good. LeClaire Randy! With the 20-month resubscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. I think I'm just mulliganing for a hand with a Chandra, right? Bottled Cloister seems fine too. Sure, same difference. It's the same set of cards with a different win condition. It's a bunch of crappy troops and Blood Moon and Chalice hoping for the best. I think I'm gonna bottom this and just dig for lands here. Bottled Cloister is like our own personal howling mine, so doing that is ideal. We'll gain some equity here from them playing cards we don't really care about, like that. So, like, they have 2 cards left in their hand. Hopefully neither of them are win condition. Deal. Saffron Olive has streamed plenty with mediocre Blood Moon, Big Red decks in Modern. So, I'm going to deal 2 damage to each opponent, destroy target artifact. Yeah. So, I'm going to do this, I'm going to blow this up, and I'm going to shoot them twice. I don't want to, like, kind of empty these cards out of my hand before I, like, go in on this Bottled Cloister, because they play Fiery Confluence as well, so, like, they could possibly shatter my Bottled Cloister, which would make me lose my hand. Would kind of suck. So someone mentioned this is a liability against opposing Fiery Confluence, but they don't have it. We're heading a big way. And get wrecked. God, I love getting wrecked. Fries are done. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. One mana away from that. Are my chat appearing on screen? Magus of the Moon. We have a clock. Let's do it. Ensnaring Bridge. Rude. I'm going to hold on to this Trinisphere because I could discard it to this Chandra to draw 2 cards. Steam Vlogger Boss! With the... Cast this now with the 210 point cheer. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Welcome. Yeah, we have 3 different Chandras in the deck. I assume this is killing this Chandra. Yep. We're gonna plus this. It's on you, opponent. And this is why, like, our hand wasn't very good when we had the Bottled Cloister and we lost it. And, like, the Bottled Cloister trading for a Fiery Confluence meant that this Chandra was more likely to live, which was nice. They have a Chandra of their own, sure. So they're going to redirect to my Chandra, I assume, here. Yep. My Chandra will kill their Koth next turn. Do I want my Chandra to kill their Koth? Yeah, probably. No. Not like to redirect to your Chandra. I would like to redirect to Koth. And these Chandras do a good job checking each other. Bridge, sure. Extra Trinisphere, sure. Right, just sitting a land naturally is nice. Means we get to put this Big Mama down. Get to go ahead and discard our hand and then draw that many cards +1. To exile deck. No. Yes, I would like to redirect. This is some good, clean legacy fun, right? I wonder if they're going to kill my Flamecaller. They fall behind on that, right? They want to just kill my Chandra Torture Defiance next turn, basically? Yeah. Ooh, they're killing her this turn. That's aggressive. I like it. The new Planeswalker change seems like a giant flavor failure. Giant, massive flavor failure. So, get to go ahead and play this. Probably going to be a concession, right? Do this. Do this. I want to do 2 damage to you 3 times. I'd like to redirect all 3 of those times to your Chandra. Night. Good night. Farewell. I'll see you and good day. Deck. I'd like to plus her because I really don't want to discard this Fiery Confluence. Droop Lion! I most only get to see you on YouTube. I'm glad to catch you on the weekend sometimes. Well, I appreciate the support. 5 months of it. Welcome back and thank you for the continued. The new rules are up on Magic Online. We're going to ultimate this Chandra here very soon. And then just cast a bunch of spells out of our hand and kill our opponent. By a bunch, I mean 2. One, really, like a Chandra trigger plus, get that, get stomped out. I guess this technically redirects to their Planeswalker for us, which is nice. Most of our cards seem bad. So before you say, yeah, X and Y card seems bad, I know and I understand. Are there only 3 Trinispheres in this deck? I mean, I should look at deck lists when I copy them. Why are there only 3 Trinispheres in this deck? K-Return can kill their random poopers. Sometimes they have random poopers that can, like, beat you down. Caraval Gaming with the 6-month Twitch Prime resubscription. Half a freaking year. Yes, indeed. Welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. The Blood Moon ruling is not an effect on Magic Online. Your life is like a diamond. Just Howie with the brand new $4.99 a month subscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It is currently September. I think I'm gonna keep this. This card kills Chandras. Seems good. It's currently September, so new subscribers are half off while still showing me the same amount of support. Big shout out to Twitch for that promotion. So if you've been thinking about supporting my content before, now is an excellent time to dive in and do so. Oh, now, do they have a fast Chandra? Costs pretty good. Alright. Rolling Earth. Yep. Alright, so the upside to it being a Koth is he's only got 4 loyalty. So I can shatter this guy and then redirect twice to Koth. Get the good clean 2 for 3 here. It's good. Good clean living. Null Rod. Yeah, buddy. The Null Rod. After I kill your artifact, you play the Null Rod. Good beat. Rawr, Magus of the Moon. Hi, buddy. How's my oldest son doing? What do you want? You want something to drink? Let's ask your mom. Chandra, please? Chandra, please? Chandra, please? Bottled Cloister. Mom's gonna bring you a cup, okay? I know, it's tough. It's tough not getting what you want. A cup. Mom's gonna bring a cup, I promise. Alright, next turn we get the Cloister down.
Do you wanna go upstairs with
Yeah, the Magus beer match. Alright, this is just Chandra, and then plus my Chandra for mana, and then cast this Bottled Cloister, right? Block, no attacks. Hey, these are great ogres, thank you very much. They cost 3 mana. There's no activated abilities on this Bottled Cloister. Easy block. Don't want to get Fiery Confluence out of the game. Hopefully this doesn't unlock some kind of scary 6 mana card, since they have Ancient Tubes again. Looks like they have Fiery Confluence. Are we killing my Chandra? Ooh, we're killing me! We're killing me! I might be dead. They have another Confluence, we're dead, right? I would love to cast this Chandra. Thank you for asking. This card do? Exile a top 10, choose instant sorcery, cast it 3 times without paying its mana cost. Let's shoot you for 1, why don't we? Dead to Fiery Confluence, dead to Koth. Oh no, they drew a second one? Nope. What a strange game. What a strange game. Do you think Sorcerer Spyglass can be played in Ancient Tomb style prison decks? Maybe. It's probably fine. No, I don't think so. I think we're the one that's attacking more often than not. Maybe that's not true. They have Koth. Alright, yeah, I'd buy that for $1. I like that. They have multiple Koths in their deck. We only have one Chandra Flamecaller. Opponent commenting that they didn't realize the rule update was in effect on Magic Online and they wanted to try the awful deck that we're currently trying. What about bringing in the Leylines to send a message? I wonder what that message would be. Would it be that this card's marginally better than Chalice of the Void? That would be an accurate message. I mean, this hand's great, right? Just like turn 3 Chandra into more Chandras. Don't you want the Chandra? 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 Okay. To do what we've done here on Magic Online is a true abomination because it sends the message, it takes work to have your lands be as ugly as these lands are that I have on Magic Online. Like, this doesn't happen by mistake. It's harder to have mismatched lands on Magic Online than it is to have matching lands. Oh man, the old double City of Traitors draw. Ooh, Bottled Cloister of their own. Alright, 2 shots to Fiery Confluence here. Ooh, baby! I would like to cast this one. Oh, are they conceding? Are they? Oh, the game is ended! Oh, come back, opponent! What? What a silly game. Welcome to everyone that's joining us on this here Sunday afternoon for some Legacy. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I am a TCG player and content producer, and we're just hanging out playing some Magic this afternoon. If you're enjoying what you see, please hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything that helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and you want to support my content a little bit past that, there's a couple different ways you can do that. You could do so by subscribing on Twitch. It's currently September, so all new subscriptions are half off this month. And you can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGO Traders will love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them, you'll save 8% on all of your singles orders. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using code Jeff5, you can save 5% on CoolStuffInc.com on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles. InkedGaming.com can help you customize your gaming experience. Using code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats and mouse pads and sleeves. You can upload your own custom artwork that you have the right to redistribute or select from their wide range of artwork that they already have on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com, they offer kind of a unique service. They will rent you any physical, standard, or modern deck. You can rent individual decks for a weekend or up to an entire month at a time. And they also have a subscription program where you can just always have a deck rented out for a flat fee. At any rate, here we won the die roll for this next one, and this hand looks like it's more than good. It's great. The Chrome Mox without a thing to put under it is a little bit sad, but I do get to do this on one, so, you know, sign me up. Excellent pre-releases start on Magic Online on Monday. Basic Schwamp, sure. Nemesis N with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We had a few new subscribers today. Remember, if you are a new subscriber, link your subscribed Twitch account with your discordapp.com account, and you will be able to see my subs-only Discord server. Fiery Confluence is actually a great hit here, because what this allows us to do is cast this Bottled Cloister this turn, which is great, but it also means, actually, they're just hard locked if I put Chalice on 2, right? Yeah, actually, we're going to wait on the Bottled Cloister and just cast this. I'm pretty sure Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2 is like a hard lock in this matchup. Right, Bottled Cloister, hide our hand. It's looking like the mono black deck. It's looking like it's the mono black deck. This other Bottled Cloister. It's funny because they also can't beat our Ensnaring Bridge plan. Oh man, are we just getting something big scary here? Phyrexian Obliterator! Oh no! Well, shit. These not. Didn't you upgrade for return? Oh. Man. If your accounts are linked and you didn't just subscribe, it should be there. If you just subscribe today, sometimes it takes up to an hour to sync. Well, now we need a bridge. We've got 6 draw steps at a bridge, basically. Alright, I can technically cast this Chandra. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go City, Chandra, Wheel. That's the line. So we just need to get to the Ensnaring Bridge, right? See if they attack me or the Chandra. It's interesting, right? Because, like, Chandra's gonna wheel again next turn, digging us towards our answer. We're attacking me. Alright, I prefer they attack me here. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Cast this here, Ensnaring Bridge. Is that the lock? I feel like that's the lock. He could play the Drain Life guy. Yep, they could realistically play the Drain Life guy. You're not incorrect. We're safe from bumping the night. They could play the Gray Merchant of whatever, right? And up to one target creature that player controls. Alright, well. Let's play this. Play this. Let's play. I didn't need to play that land out. Let's play this. Am I just supposed to sack a bunch of things here? And, like, kill them quickly? I feel like I'm just supposed to sack a bunch of things and kill them quickly here. I just kill them in 2. So, like, deal 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 2. I could have chaliced for 5. That's true. I also just, like, try and kill them. No, the bridge keeps us alive. Alright, don't Gray Merchant me. Yeah! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray! They're like 110% a graveyard deck of some sort, right? That's gotta be a thing that exists in their deck. I'm aware what she does. I might as well just take the thing off the table, right? Blood Moon doesn't seem particularly good. Magus the Moon's at least a 2/2 that can block. I think this is the plan. Clearly Chandra. I mean, we are 1-0 and up a game in the second round in this league. So I'm not saying that this deck's a big deal, but opponent mulligan to 5. Yay! Inconsistent monocolored deck slamming to each other in Legacy. Oh no! Oh no! Please don't kill me, opponent. Please don't kill me, opponent. The last 2 cards are Entomb Reanimate. The last 2 cards are Entomb Reanimate. It's the Nuts 5. Well, that was rude. Sweet. Yeah, Bottled Cloister. Gonna get us right back into this game. Draw right on back up here. Nobody need no Nobody need no red mana to cast a Bottled Cloister. Oh no! Oh no! Why, Magus of the Moon? Why? What? What a silly game. What a silly game. You take the Cloister or the 3-ball? You take the Cloister or the 3-ball? You took my Magus of the Moon. Joke's on you, opponent. I drew another one. Alright, 9 more turns till death by Magus is complete. Eight more turns till death by Magus is complete. Oh no! Well, if taking Magus was right last time, 7 more turns till death by Magus is complete. So Legacy's really sweet when, like, you're playing decks like this, but, like, a lot of the people that are, like, trying to win in Legacy aren't playing decks like this, right? Like, have you read the card Deathrite Shaman? I'm just wondering if anyone's read the card Deathrite Shaman. So, part of me here wants to just, like, pitch this Simian Spirit Guide to kill this, right? I should play Trinisphere first, right? Yeah, let's play Trinisphere. Entomb, sure. Yep. They're 10 out of 10 a graveyard deck. Yes. I'd like to deal 1 damage to each creature. Oh, sounds good. Go ahead. Mono black playables. Honestly, casting this might just win the game. Go. Get that. We figured out how to cast a Chalice on one while there was a Trinisphere in play. Feel like I've unlocked a new Magic Online level. Why would my opponents disenchant my Bottled Cloister? That's not fun. Magic's about having fun. Look at that, we're gonna double our clock up here. Double, double. Rubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Fires burn and cauldrons bubble. Get that! Mono red garbage beats mono black garbage. Just the mono trash heap mirrors on the Sunday afternoon Legacy League. Ape tribal. I thought it was promised Chandra tribal. All I saw was mana monkeys beating people down. Deck confirmed great. Hashtag broke it. Hashtag legacy. Gonna end this league. We've been playing for 35 minutes. Thank you very much. Yeah, at the beginning of your opponent's upkeep, it gets rid of your hand, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, you get your hand back, and you get to draw an extra card. Look, these mountains are glorious, and anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. Look, when you show up with a deck like this, you have to really get into character. And nothing says I'm gonna drool on myself while I Blood Moon you out of the game like playing mismatched white bordered mountains. It's a full persona you have to assume if you're gonna play a deck like this. And if you can't assume that persona, you're just not playing it right. It's fine, your Bottled Cloister just doesn't get destroyed. Oh no, we lost a die roll. It's really bad for us. Means our opponent's gonna get to cast a spell, probably. And games don't end well when our opponent gets to cast spells. I feel like this hand's not good enough. Usually turn 2 on the draw is too slow. I'd keep this on the play. Like, turn 2 Moon on the play is fine, but you want to do something turn 1 when you're on the draw, usually. Yeah, this hand is fine. 3 ball. Probably decent. I guess I could do some fast mana. I wouldn't mind hitting fast mana here, actually. Let's bottom that for now. So, like, the principle of, like, what we do in Modern mostly applies to Legacy 2, and that, like, you could probably just, like, pick whatever you want as your win condition. Like, pick Sneak Attacks, pick Chandras, pick Goblin Rabblemaster. Like, close your eyes and pick red cards from the Gatherer at random. It really doesn't matter. Like, it's just, like, again, like, the thing you're doing is not about that. It's about, you know, locking people out of the game. And once they're locked out of the game, it really doesn't matter what your win condition is. Yeah, it's like dealer's choice, really. So if your opponent can't cast any of their spells, like, does it really matter what your win condition is? Red cards in CMC greater than or equal to 3. Exactly, see? There's someone who understands. Blood Moon? Blood Moon? Blood Moon. We're dead if they counter either of these. Which, again, like I said, winning die rolls, it's pretty important. Oh, we can just put Jitty on Noble. Good call. Good call. Yes. Destroy target artifact. Deal 1 damage to each creature. Yeah, actually, I just want one of each, right? No! They found the force! Way to police my fun, opponent. Way to police my fun. These cards seem great. Boyle doesn't... I don't know if this is a Boyle matchup, actually. Is this a Boyle matchup? This might not be a Boyle matchup. Null Rod. It's a Null Rod matchup. I feel like most of their things don't matter. Why is Rod good? I feel like I want to just lock them out of the game, right? So what are the cards that are bad? So again, people, like, this is like classic Magic player, right? Like, every card in the sideboard seems kind of okay, but like, which cards in my main deck don't seem great? I guess I could see Trinisphere going out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the boils are in here for posing the decks that have basic islands in them. You got a bunch of Fiery Confluences and Ensnaring Bridges to deal with their equipment. Null Rod is for Storm. For those who are unfamiliar. Null Rod turns off Lion's Eye Diamond and Lotus Petal, so they don't combo kill you. Don't get combo killed. If Chandra 6 isn't playable against the awkward creature deck, it's not playable anywhere. And this is definitely an awkward creature deck that my opponent's playing. Gonna exert their force of will. That's rude. I liked my last spell. It's not really a spell. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, do they have a disenchant? Good thing I drew this like a professional. Nice Thoughtseize, opponent! Maybe you should have cast Thought Scour instead! GG? WP? Alright, we got a third game. Alright, get your head back in the game. Is Chalice better than 3-ball? I think so. They can, like, they have mana dorks in their deck. Like, they have Noble Hierarch on top of Deathrite Shaman, so I think Chalice is fine. I think on the draw, I want this extra Kozilek's return for sure. Sweep them away. What do you want to do here? One of these bridges actually isn't great. Seems pretty mediocre if I don't have the Bottled Cloister with it. Alright, let's do it. Professional Magic the Gathering player, ladies and germs. Yeah, turn 1 Magus on the draw. Sure. Mana to do whatever, anything else that we can draw. Again, you just want live top decks. Yeah, I'm gonna lead on Magus to the mood here. This feels like they could be holding up a Spell Pierce. I guess we could be getting dazed too. Blue Elemental Blast! Holy balls! That is a legal Magic the Gathering card that my opponent has cast. Can confirm legal in the format. Well then. Opponent certainly wants it more than we do. That is not even a point to be discussed. Oh yeah, that's a good draw, right? I get to do this and to float, to pitch my Simian Spirit Guide, cast my Chandra. Actual factual counterspell coming here. Maybe a daze. Nope. I should abrupt decay for this at end of turn. To cast Chalice of the Void. Nope, I would not. Let's have True Name here. Okay, immediately regret not having 3 Ensnaring Bridge in my deck, or 4 Ensnaring Bridge. Die to this True Name Nemesis. Yeehaw. Here's my 2/2. This might actually let us race. So I'm going to go ahead and plus her for mana. Play her Chandra friend. And then I'm just going to go... Alright, sure. Easy peasy 3-0. Mono red dumpster fire. Confirmed king of the Sunday Legacy Leagues. Already locked for cash. Flex. Oh. Chandra Pyromaster OP. Target opponent concedes the game. Chandra confirmed best planeswalker. It's just good, clean living right there, ladies and gentlemen. What a profession. If I knew we were going to play the mono red garbage fire mirror match and then mono red garbage fire versus mono black garbage fire, I would have put myself at better than a coin flip to cash, okay? All the Chandra's gonna spike up. Get your Chandra Pyromasters first, ladies and gentlemen. Get in on the ground floor of this brand new best deck in Legacy. Confirmed best deck Legacy, NA. Gosh, we won the die roll. Yeah, I think that stands a keep. I think it's slow on the draw, but I think on the play this is probably fine. Basic Mountain Go. Needs Chandra Nalar. What is Chandra Pyro? Oh, this is an intro deck card, right? Probably not Fireball Brothers, but this is way sweeter. You know what the best part about getting probed here is? I get to auto pass. Kill me! Kill me! Vryn's Prodigy and Jace the Mind Sculptor sound like the best of friends. Oh, this is the I'm trying to kill you brainstorm. Or they're looking for Pedal Duress. Alright, well, I am just gonna 10 out of 10 dram this Trinisphere. Brosif, please don't daze me. No! I asked you not to daze me, Brosif! What a non-bro with the daze. Oh no! My city! It has been wasted! I'm just gonna cast Magus the Boot here. Yeah, Force of Will. That's sad. I played Commander lately. I've not. The more I played the Commander format, the more it just felt like awkward Legacy. Oh no! Oh no, look how ugly this Force of Will is. I've never felt so bad to have been Force of Willed in my life. This shouldn't be legal to play. This is like an affront. Alright, time to risk it for the biscuit. Judge, my opponent cast a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Don't Culligans command me. Don't Culligans command me. Don't Culligans command me. I didn't get Culligan's command. Well, that's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for. Opponent had Double Days, Force, Wasteland. What is wrong? You want a different show? You can go up. It's okay. feels light on mana. It's got, I guess it's got 27 mana sources. That's about par, right? Like 8 and 19 is probably about right. Probably not. They don't seem to really care about Modern. And by that I mean, like, Modern's wildly popular, so why should they change it? Like, if people seem to love Modern in spite the fact that they could die on turn 2 and turn 3 to Storm, so, like, why should Wizards change anything? Oh, baby. What's love got to do with it? They can hardcast a Force here. Big fish. Sure. Ain't afraid of these fiery confluences, eh? Alright, so they have a lightning bolt here. That's why they didn't activate their Deathrite Shaman in response. Yep. Yeah, they need to just rip the band-aid off and, like, actually ban the cards with the word Storm on them. If we had a land this turn, we could win this game still. Alright, needs to be a soul land now. I guess we're not getting drained out for 3 more turns. Deathrite Shaman better played soccer than Chandra, confirmed, right? I have no idea, like, some amount of people enjoy it, right? And again, like, Modern's wildly popular, so, like, saying that, like, Modern needs to change or do something different, I think is kind of silly. Like, if the format's, like, wildly popular now, why do they need to do anything? Live by the sword, die by the sword. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't exile anything. So we had 5 mana sources in 17 cards in our deck that has 27 mana sources in it. So pretty solidly below average there. But again, live by the sword, die by the sword. That's going to happen some amount of the time. Cutting Bottled Cloister against the deck that has Culligan's Command in it seems like a smart play. I think I'm going to cut an Ensnaring Bridge as well, because we probably... No, I'm going to cut the big Chandra. And this is why I'm just... DJ Luckman, I'm just going to say I disagree with you, and that losing on the 3rd turn of the game, I think, is an objectively unenjoyable experience. And if you think otherwise, that's fine. Maybe I'm in the minority. Okay, it's subjective. It's subjectively unfun. It's not objective in the slightest. It is subjectively unfun. I try to play Magic to like actually have some back and forth and stuff like that. And like when I lose on the 3rd turn of the game, that's not interesting, right? Like I don't enjoy that. Sure, but you can have interesting combo decks that involve people dying on turn 5 or turn 6 rather than turn 3. They always have force. This is our bed. We're going to lie down in it. Yeah, like Scapeshift, right? And I'm not talking about the garbage turbo scape shift nonsense, right? Like, those decks are annoying to play against too, like the Titan scape shift. I'm talking about like classic big scape shift is one of my favorite decks to ever play in Modern. Ad Nauseam, I think Ad Nauseam's a reasonable inclusion as well. Alright, they forced their thing, but we killed their pressure, so... Waiting on some mana again here. 3 mana sources, 4 mana sources, and 10 cards, so a little low yet again. Might I interest you in Hex CCG, right? And honestly, like, the biggest reason was that, like, Magic Standard format was kind of frustrating for a long time, and hopefully with our new Pirate and Dinosaur Overlords that we're going to start testing next week, Magic Standard format will be, like, enjoyable to play. There's not, like, an Aetherworks Marvel that snuck in somewhere that we have to worry about, or a Felidar Guardian that's going to make infinite copies of itself, and, like, we can enjoy nice, like, mid-range Magic where, like, both players get to make meaningful decisions. Like, that's all I really want out of life. Like, I have a little back and forth. Big Fish is the scariest thing they can play here because it's the only threat the cards in our hand can't kill. I feel about Twin these days. I think it is comical that Splinter Twin is banned while the other combo decks that are legal in Modern continue to be allowed to exist. I liked my Fiery Confluences. We are going to play a bunch of likely bad standard decks on this stream starting next week. Probably Thursday will be the next one. Name's Fiery Confluence. Yep. Yeah, see? Stuff like that. Like, just give it to me. This guy's less good because it dies to a lightning bolt, but if they daze this, then they're not dazing a Chandra. Oh god, we're gonna bolt this and then daze me? Gross. I was excited because they couldn't daze me this turn. Because they didn't have islands. Nope. I want to get this out of my hand, though, because, like, if they hit any creature, they could just, like, sack it to Cabal Therapy and take the thing out of my hand. How about the next Chandra? Like, they're not playing threats, right? So, like, their hand is probably full of answers, or not. Right? Go ahead. Is Tireless Tracker finally rotating? Is that a thing? Maybe double bolted to kill this Chandra? Yep. How about this one? Is this one allowed to hang out? I guess I could have exiled the top card of my deck, and if it was a land, I could have played it. Yeah, Standard's great. Standard in general creates games of Magic that I'm interested in playing. They're generally heavily interactive. Let's exile the top card of my deck to start. Sure. Big difference between her and Chandra. Torture Defiance that she can play lands off the top of our deck. Maybe I'm just supposed to, like, tick this up and just kill them. I'm just gonna try and kill them. We had Fiery Confluence. Oh, I guess we're down 2 Fiery Confluences, right? Yeah, that's probably wrong because I'm down 2 Fiery Confluences. Our ultimate is pretty unlikely to win the game. Dang. So her ultimate is only good when we're, like, likely to hit Fiery Confluence. Force Pitching Delver, yep. I guess I could just send her up for a bunch of turns in a row. Right, now we'll just send her up a couple of times. They're actually dead next turn, right? Because Volcanic Fallout's going to deal 2 and it's uncounterable. Yeah, I don't think anything changes on the draw here. You are very loud, youngest son. Do you want to come say, hey, hey, hey? I think this hand's keepable. It's not like super aggressive, but like it's got answers to their first couple of plays here. Like Fallout seems really good this matchup. All right, and we just drew a Simian Spirit Guide, so let's just go. Not like to pay 1 for days. I mean, I would like to pay 1 for days, but we were able to. Gitaxian Probe, like, so like both of these cards are like a giant stain on Legacy. Neither, it's like, so it's funny how these cards are legal. Nah, I don't play limited. And pre-releases are expensive. Like, why would I want to pay $30 to play the pre-release? I could like play a Magic Online Challenge for less money than that, and if I win the Magic Online Challenge, I get way more money than if I played a pre-release. I want to just play this around another days. No, I don't think that's worth. Is that worth? I'm just gonna play this out. They're gonna daze something at some point anyways. Our deck's so mana hungry. So, I think this is fine. They daze us again, it puts them behind the land again. Just resolved. Okay, deal. Tron. Pentachills with the 15-month resubscription. Welcome back, Penta. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Is it all about the Benjamins? I mean, in a way it certainly is. Just gonna K-return this Dorko at their end step, probably. I also, like, don't really enjoy limited. So, like, again, like, it's expensive and I don't really like it. So it's like, the combination of the two things doesn't sound like a good mixture. And hey, if you, and this is, I love TCG players because I feel the need to say this. Me not liking limited doesn't mean you shouldn't like limited. Me not enjoying playing sealed and pre-releases doesn't mean that you shouldn't enjoy playing pre-releases. If you love playing sealed and you like going to pre-releases, you should go. Magic's about having fun. And one of the reasons why TCGs are great is because different people get to enjoy different things. So if I don't like playing sealed, I get to hang out here and play Legacy. It's wonderful. My dislike of something you enjoy is not a personal attack on you as a person. It's just, as an individual, I enjoy different things than you do. And that's okay. We're all different, and we can sing Kumbaya and maybe hug it out. It's great. It's wonderful. My format is better than your format, yada, yada, yada. People that enjoy and so, like, a big part of it, especially with the constructed formats, is that, like, people are so invested in these, like if you want a legacy deck, like a tiered legacy deck, that's, like, over $1,000, right? In some cases, it's, like, $2,000 or more for, like, these Delver decks or these decks full of dual lands. And, like, when people have so much monetary money invested in these things, they, like, there's this really big personal attachment to this thing where, like, if you don't like this thing I like and I'm really invested in it, you don't like me because you don't like this thing that I'm invested in. Why double Chalice on one? Because these decks often play Culligan's Command. Someone asked why I don't enjoy limited in general. Well, a lot of it comes back to the fact that I enjoy the aspect of constructed where I get to like tune a deck and work on this same idea and kind of hone in on this thing that what on earth is in their hand. You get to like tune in on this idea of something and like work on it and tune it slightly. And limited is different, right? Like limited is about learning archetypes and about learning to identify signals and like looking at a pool and identifying which cards in that pool are best. It's an Ancient Grudge. Okay. They can't flash it back, though, because there's a Trinisphere in play. Okay, so for people that are just here, this is a donation deck list. If you are a degenerate individual that doesn't want to test their own decks, if you are a subscriber to the channel for the cost of $12, which is how much it costs to play a Magic Online League, I will play your pile of cardboard through a Magic Online League. It's a good time. I get some sweet content. I don't have to pay for the league. I test your deck. If you're not a subscriber, for a $20 donation, I will play your deck list through a league. Okay, kinda punted here. Should have played this land first, so that way when I hit a 4-drop, I didn't have to play this Ancient Tomb. And deal 6 to my opponent. Yeah, sealed too, like, sealed's pretty high variance. Like, draft is lower variance, but sealed is fairly high. For the low cost of $12, I will shill for you. Immortal understands. All about the shill. I'm like, that mistake could actually cost us this game. Like, having to tap this Ancient Tomb here. We could, like, 12 points is a very real deal. It depends on what your definition of strictly better is. But yes, the pricing on that model does encourage you to subscribe to my channel. So that's how they get you every time. Hey, speaking of subscribers, Haynes Albers with the 2-month Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That thing in your lap you have seems expensive. You are not wrong. You would not be incorrect in that assessment. You would not be incorrect about that. Man, I hope they don't counter my Volcanic Fallout. That'd be really bad for me. I really want to kill this young Pyromancer. What's your grace period on subs? I'm not sure what you mean by grace period, Nemesis. Hey, speaking of, brand new $4.99 subscription, Knights666. Thank you very much for the support. I do appreciate it. Remember, new subscribers, link your discord.com account with your subscribed Twitch account. It could take up to an hour to sync sometimes, but I have a subs-only Discord server that I maintain. It lets my subscribers kind of pick my brain when I am not online. I also share deck ideas there. We have some smart people in there that give feedback in addition to myself. Like, how long do I have before my combo gets broken? Oh, I don't actually know what the limit on that is for Twitch. That's a Twitch thing. That's not something I set up. And I don't actually know the answer to that. I don't actually want to cast the second Trinisphere. I'll play this Ancient Tomb. I'm going to pass the turn. This conveniently puts my opponent to 5, which makes Chandra lethal. You want socks? No, you don't want socks? No, they need to bolt this Chandra, otherwise her ultimate's gonna go off and kill them next turn. I guess they could technically have Stifle for it. There you go. There's your socks. I got the hookup, kid. You know, a different show? You're not really into the sheep, huh? Dr. PZ resolves. Dr. P says, what do you want to watch? You want the bots? All right. They've got the lightning Jurgid. All right. Oh, they have a big fish too. Well, that was a good last couple of cards. Hopefully we could find a Fiery Confluence here and kill them. I think I want to cast this, right? We're so close to the 4-0, I could taste it. Another lightning bolt. Cabal Therapy resolves. Please empty my hand. I would really like to draw an Ensnaring Bridge. If I deal 2 to them, they just kill the Chandra. No, it does not. Trinisphere plus Chalice on 3. The cards still have the printed CMC. All right, Mana Monkey. You're gonna will Mrs. Chandra to live. Live, dang it. Live, Chandra! Live! All right. All right, they've got Fiery Confluence is lethal here. 2 shots at it. 2 shots. 1 last shot. It's my chance to blow. That is also lethal! That is also lethal! Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my honey fly, sugar, baby. Keep the new Chandra plus the new Chandra. I would not like to cast that Ensnaring Bridge. Boom goes the Chandra Dynamite. Ooh, ooh. Look, I know the lyrics are Butterfly, Immortal Echoes, decklist in the Discord PM. The extra $1 requires you to say, I'm shilling for Immortal Echoes at least once per match. Deal. Dollar kicker, I'm shilling for Immortal Echoes. Oh, this deck is great. I've lost to this deck more than once. I'm excited. There's a good one. There's a good one. Pyromaster Reanimator. Look at this. Look at this beaut. Look at this big, beautiful deck list right here. You ever entombed for Deep Anal? Who doesn't love a little Deep Anal? This card right here. Let's talk about things that are more than good. Why are there 3 Deathrite Shamans in here? Could we really not fit the 4th Deathrite? Am I allowed to put a 4th Deathrite Shaman in here? I don't know what I'd cut. It's probably just like one of these exhumes, right? '61st card, 4th Deathrite. Oh no, we have to mulligan in our 5-0 matchup? Cut to the Deep Anal. So unlucky. Yeah, that sounds fine. It's not super exciting, but fine. Chrome Mox. What does this allow us to do? It means we can turn one a Chandra. Sign me up. We're gonna be playing. Whoa, 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 no, no! Oh my God! Wait. I was on the play. Man, we were reading chat and stuff, and there was a lot going on, okay? Press F to pay respects. Man, we were gonna destroy them too, huh? Alright, let's do this. And imprint this, I get. Pitch this. And do this. And shoot this. Oh. I mean, like, kinda. It's less fine than it could be. Chandra got to bang their mom, so, like, there's still some upside here. Everybody gets one. We, like, probably couldn't lose if we had this Fiery Confluence in my hand, but the fact that I had to put that one in the bin's a little bit embarrassing. Trinisphere, don't mind if it does. Let's plus this, see what we get. Fiery Confluence that we unfortunately cannot cast, so no. I can't even cast that yet. Oh, I should have made mana from this and cast the Bottled Cloister. That was a mistake. I should have, and then the Bottled Cloister would have drawn just a litany of mistakes. Just a giant, embarrassing litany of mistakes here. Oh, into a wasteland? Yeah, we just, like, if we were drawing 2 cards a turn here, we probably couldn't lose. And now our Chandra's dead because we're down 1+. No, we would have had the same number of pluses, right? This draws 2 cards a turn. Alright, let's move on to the next game here. This seems like a Null Rod matchup because they have Vials on top of it to let them cheat on mana. K returns and Volcanic Fallouts. Magus of the Moon seems a little mediocre. Blood Moon itself isn't particularly good. The rest of this seems fine. I guess Chalice isn't stellar in this matchup necessarily. Neither is Trinisphere. Well, yeah, I guess Trinisphere makes their stuff. I'm not sure if I like the 3 spheres or the Blood Moons more or less. Maybe they have fetch lands in their deck. Oh yeah, we punted and we're actually punished. The deck should have run away with that game if I'd have realized we were on the play. We're guaranteed on the play this time, I heard. We, like, had to pitch a sweeper that would have destroyed them. A lot of mistakes. There was justice on this stream. It's weird. Nobody get too alarmed. I know it's strange. Normally this is a justice-free place. Can't do anything. I guess a turn 1 Blood Moons, right? Is that good enough for this matchup? I don't know, let's find out. You should play whichever format you derive the most enjoyment playing from. Magic Online's moderately expensive regardless of what format you're playing, so you should make sure you're enjoying yourself for that cost to be worth it. Oh. Ding! Nice Aether Vial. Nice Chrome Mox, idiot. Nice Umezawa's GT. Good stuff, good stuff. Alrighty, God, remember that time we punted game 1? Remember that time we punted game 1? Oh no, I can't activate my Ensnaring Bridge. Waiting for a Chandra. Waiting for a Chandra. Waiting for a Chandra. Waiting for a Chandra. Nice fetch land, opponent. Found me a Chandra. Found me a Chandra. Make it rain, the Radicone with the $5 donations. Do you have any articles coming up for Ixalan standard decks? I don't have any articles with decklists in them yet explicitly, if that's what you're talking about. My article on Gathering Magic last week talked about individual cards I was interested in looking at, but I haven't actually put together full deck lists yet. There's Chandra's friend, Chandra. It's a couple of Chandras between friends, really. Look at my pretty ladies. I wonder if my opponent could win this game by stacking both decks. I think they realized that as well. Is this Magus of the Moon good? Trinisphere seems pretty bad. Put a Magus of the Moon in, I guess. I'm gonna keep this. This is turn 1 Bottled Cloister, or turn 1 something scarier if we draw something else. Moon's good versus Port and Wasteland. That's fair. Our deck is kind of mana hungry. Oh no, they get to fetch a basic plains? Probably don't need to do this for a turn, right? I can probably wait a turn on that. Watch complete the Spirit Guide cycle, right? They have a splash of some sort. I've seen Dark Confidant online. I've seen other things. Probably Dark Confidant. Don't disenchant me. Umezawa's GT. Oh, good. More things Null Rod is good against. Man, look at this combo deck we're playing. I'm just gonna sit on... Just gonna sit on this city. Although I guess sitting on the city feels bad if we get Flicker Wisp this turn. Oh, cast Simian Spirit Guide. No, Simian Spirit Guide is my only red mana. Root of the Guard, yep. We'd really like to find a Blood Moon, right? Cut them off of their second white. Oh no! 2 shots at a Blood Moon here. Ding ding ding, we have a winner. Alright, don't have another basic planes. Don't have another basic planes! Don't do it to me, opponent! Have a heart! Have a heart, no basic planes! Have a heart, no basic planes! Have a heart, no basic planes! No basic planes! Please just pass the turn! Let my crappy stompy deck 5-0! Ow! Ow! Oh, wait! Which Chandra do you name? Which Chandra do you name? You probably named Torch of Defiance, right? Yeah, buddy. Nice Torch of Defiance you named there. This is bugged. Yeah, they're not supposed to get to name something here. This is bugged. This doesn't make mana, so I can't cast Volcanic Fallout here. Oh, I should have cast the Chalice for 1, right? In case they draw Mother of Runes. Alright, just need 1 more mana source here. And 2 draws next turn. I mean, that's how these decks go, right? You live and die by the sword. Like, we're drawing extra cards here, but, like, it is what it is. Right, thank God. We have to do this now because we don't have our hand on their turn. If they hit the second basic planes for this Leonin Relic Warder before we hit mana for a Chandra, we could be in trouble. Trigger. Alright, sweet. Multiple lands. Let's get my pretty lady out here. My next Howling Mine. Go. Man, nice fetch lands you got there, opponent. What a good deck you've built. Ooh. Ooh, another Chandra. Okay. Another Chandra. Alright, poke you. Poke you. I can't cast that Ensnaring Bridge. Maybe I should have made mana with her and then put this other Ensnaring Bridge out there. We did punt game 1, and we might still win this match. Is this the look through my deck and then oh, Phyrexian Revoker. Oh no. Oh no, not Phyrexian Revoker. Oh no. If only there were a card that was in my hand I was about to get back that was going to clear my opponent's board. Chandra Pyromaster. Oh no, they saw the line. Whatever shall we do, opponent? What if I cast this card? Extra damage to you, 1 to each creature. Oh yeah. Clear all that nonsense away. Choo-choo. Some mana. Cast this Ensnaring Bridge just in case. Pass the turn. Wait. Why am I typing in my opponent's... I don't... Whoa. Whoopsie. Quality software. Quality. All right, let's take a screenshot of Rooney here. All right, I can't use my hotkeys. To feature, not a bug. Oh, does it just leave the word quality up there now? Can I still... I can't type up... Oh, there we go. It went back to the clock. All right. Wonder if they're seeing it happening. Like, I can't even imagine what the spaghetti mess of their code looks like that user input ends up in this thing that should be, like, completely separate from user input. Like, what is going on? Oh, Fiery Confluence, so you are dead. Oh, look at all them prizes. Alrighty, we did it, ladies and germs. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Deck confirmed, best deck in Legacy, etc., etc. And no joke, that's why